Well, hello. Welcome to the PreSkills for Chapter 3. These are skills that you learned last year in Algebra 1. And I want to do just a little review before we really get into the chapter. So let's talk about some basic skills that you need to know. If at any time you need to pause the video to take really good notes, please do so. These are notes. Please write them down in your notebooks. We'll start with the equation for slope. The equation for slope is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. These y values and these x values come from 2 points. These little subscripts, that just means y from the second set of parentheses, y from the first set, x from the second set of parentheses, from the first set. So it just tells you which set of parentheses you use when you're pulling the numbers. There are two special cases when we're talking about slope. Sometimes you'll do all this mathy part and you'll get 0 over some number. When you do that, the slope is 0. If, though, you have 0 under the line, that's undefined. 0 under the line is undefined. So 0 divided by some number 0, some number divided by 0 is undefined. The slope-intercept equation of a line is y equals mx plus b, with b being the slope and m be, m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. B tells us where it crosses the y-axis. And then the point slope, that's a typo, point slope equation of a line is this, y minus y equals m times x minus x. You guys, we are replacing this y, this m, and this x with a number. You're replacing it with a slope, and then it's going to go through some point. Those are all the basic equations that you need. You can stop and rewind this video, or you can just pause it here and make sure you have everything written down. Okay, let's find the slope of a line from a graph. In order to do this, you choose the higher point, or the point to the left. You choose the point to the left. So I have 2 points here. You choose the point on the left. It's, the slope is rise over run, or how much does it go up and down? How much does it go left and right? Up or down, left or right? Okay, so you put your pencil on the left point. There's 2 points here, left point. To get over to this one, I have to go down 2. That makes it negative 2. I have to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, right 4. Down 2, right 4. That makes it negative 1/2. And I know that this sign is right because negative slopes go down. Positive slopes go up. So I know when I do this one, I should get a positive slope. Okay. Choose the point on the left. It's rise over run, so you go up or down first, left or right next. So I go up 1, right 1, which gives me 1. Okay, keep it going. Find the slope between these pairs of points works like this. It's x and y, and x and y. This is the first set of parentheses. This is the second set of parentheses. There we go. Okay, so according to the formula, you subtract the y's first. Y's up. Y's go on top, Y's up. So 8 minus 5. Then the x's, -5 minus 3. First you subtract the y's, put it on top, then you subtract the x's, go on the bottom. It's 3 over -8. If you like things. Do you remember this? Someone taught you this last year. Okay, y's up, people, y's up. So you're going to take the y's and put them on top. Your y values are 18 and 8. So it's 18 minus 8 over -14 minus 4. This is 10. This is -28. This simplifies to 5 over 9. Make sure that you have a negative. Here's the deal with the negatives. You can put a negative in the denominator, in the numerator, or you could put it in the front. It still means the same thing. As long as you have one negative symbol, you can write it in the denominator, in the numerator, or sitting in the front. Okay, let's try another one. These two are for you. So pause the video and do numbers 5 and 6. Come back when you're finished. Pause. Pause. Okay, welcome back. Your y values are at -8 minus -2, -20, minus -20. Minus and negative means you change them both positive. Same for these. Two negatives, when they're like that, means that you're adding them. So this is -6 over 0. This is undefined. 0 under the line is undefined. Let's do number 6. Your y value is -9 minus -9, -3 minus -17. Minus a negative. Do it again. 0 over 14. Hey! It's 0. Oops, oops, oops. There. Sorry, kids. Okay. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line. This is written in the right order. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. We're going to solve this equation for y. When you do that, you get -2y equals, subtract. I'll go back and show this step. Hold up in a minute. Solving for y, so subtract 3x from both sides. There we go. -2y equals -3x plus 8. Well, that -2 is in the way. Let's divide -2 here and twice and 3 times. Yes, you have to divide all the way through. Get y equals 3/2 x minus 4. Let's try this again, number 8. Solving for y, you have to get rid of that 2x. Let's subtract 2x from both sides. Get y equals -2x plus 1. Am I going too fast? Rewind the video, people. Write the slope-intercept form of the equation through the given point with the given slope. Through the given point with the given slope. Okay, you guys, you have to go back to that formula. I gave you a point and I gave you a slope. I gave you a point and I gave you the slope. You have to use point-slope formula. That formula is y minus y equals m times x minus x. Watch how magical this is. This is math magical. Watch this happen. Okay, here's my x, here's my y, here's my slope. So I replace this replace this, replace this. Okay, let's do this. Your y value is -1. M is -2/3. And x is -3. Okay, all those numbers are in there. Okay. Minus and negative means you have to add a positive. Ooh, same here. If you make that sound, it helps. Make the sound. I'll distribute. -2/3 times +3 is -2. We're still solving for y. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. I get y equals -2/3 x minus 3. In your final answer, you should have an x value and a y value. I'm sorry, you should have a slope and a y-intercept. Okay. Oh, undefined. If the slope is undefined, it is a... Let's go back. Let's go back to this note right here. We should really add this to the beginning. So if you have a 0 slope, the equation looks like this. And it's going to be the equation of y equals some number. If you have an undefined slope, it's going to be a vertical line, and it's going to be the equation of x equals some number. This is important information. Okay. So let's go back. If the slope is undefined, it means that it is a vertical line. And the vertical line is the equation of x equals some number. Well, let's look here and see what the x value is. Oh, it's 5. So the equation is x equals 5. Wow, that was easier than I thought. So what you guys need to remember is if it's undefined, vertical line, x equals a number. If your slope is 0, horizontal line, y equals a number. It seems like that should be highlighted somewhere in your notes. Okay, 2 more. Slope-intercept equation of the line through the given points. Slope-intercept through, oh boy. Okay, step 1, find the slope. Step 1, find the slope. Okay, we've done this before a couple times today. So, -3 minus -4 to -5. This gives me 1 over -3. So my slope is -1/3. Now, step 2, you're going to use the equation y minus y equals m times x minus x. Just like I did before, substitute the y, the m, and the x. The thing is, you have 2 points, so you pick one. I'll use this one. Y minus, my y value is -3. My slope is -1/3. And my x value is 2. You only have to choose one of the points. Let's clean it up. Mm, 2/3 minus 3 is 7/3. Alright, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to stop there. Let's do a little practice. Bye.
Hi.